Well, that didn't go exactly the way I planned it. Apparently, you can't change your address on a Hawaii state driver's license without having two proofs of your address. Normally, that doesn't sound like a problem, right? The only problem is that I still accept all of my mail at my parents' house because they have a mailbox that's being overwatched by a security camera system. So I have no mail at the new address. So I can't prove my change of address because I don't accept mail at the other house. But I still needed my driver's license to drive my car without getting pulled over. So I had to put down my parents' address again as my residential address instead of just my mailing address. So why even put the option? What is your mailing address? Oh, it's this address. What is your residential address? It's this other address. And then it's like, all right, give us proof of your address on your residential address. And it's like, what? Did you not just hear the part where I said my residential and mailing addresses are different? Because that, I mean, what's the point of even having the option on the form then? You know what I mean? So, see, in the state of Hawaii, they made it exceedingly complicated to get a license. Not just the testing and everything, but actually getting the physical card, even after you've already passed your driver's test. In order to get a card or a license, you actually need your social security card, your birth certificate, and two proofs of your residency, your residential address. That's ridiculous. All of that information is already in the system from when I took my driver's license test. The only thing I should need is proof of residence. And if my residential and mailing addresses are different, you need to adjust the system so that I can prove my residency without... That seems like square peg goes into the square hole logic to me, to be completely honest. Why does the street have a dead end sign on one side when this is not a dead end street? I'm not kidding. So, yeah. So my address is still wrong on my ID because I couldn't change it. I'm not changing my mailing address. You know, my parents have a locking mailbox that's constantly observed by a security camera. And I get a lot of confidential information in the mail, both from, you know, things like the state departments, medical bills, and things from work. Especially the work stuff. I can't, you know, that's sometimes that's like employee information. I guess only once it was employee information. And it was sent by the employee, but still. You know, that was a lot of personal information for them to send me, for me to get their stuff corrected, so, you know, a mailbox that's being overwatched by a security system is preferable to just a mailbox. Yeah, I can see you. Well, it's very brief, though. I also missed a couple of comments while I was trying to get into the car. But yeah, I mean, Hawaii needs to adjust their system. It's just, that's dumb. I mean, you ask on the form, mailing address versus residential address. What makes you think that I'm gonna have mail for the address that's not my mailing address? Like, hello? Not much. I have to drive to work now. It's already 8:13. Wow, that took a lot shorter than I thought it would. I'm probably still gonna buy food though. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to Wendy's. This Wendy's is legit. Everybody's been going to Wendy's recently, and I haven't been able to, and I want Wendy's. Wait, it's 8:13. Is that the real time? It is the real time. I thought the DMV didn't open until 8:45. They must have opened earlier too. Either that or Google's. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time Google was wrong. Do I have a uniform in my car? I'm good. My shoes should be in my office, right? Yeah, they're under my desk. Okay. We don't have Sonic here. The only fast food restaurants we have here are Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. We have one Carl's Jr. that's like part of a gas station, and that's it. Unless you count Five Guys, but Five Guys just opened like 2 years ago. Oh, we have KFC too. And Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. And Papa... We have all the pizza places. Well, we have a lot of pizza places. We have Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. I think that's it. But we don't have Sonic's. We don't have Whataburger. We don't have In-N-Out. We don't have... we don't have a lot. There's places I probably don't even know exist. White Castle, we don't have White Castle. Yeah, because it's hard to do business in Hawaii. I mean, you come to Hawaii to start your franchise and you're already competing with everybody else because you can't go anywhere. Everyone's restricted to the island. It's not like you can drive to another state from here. So, you know, what you call Whataburger will come in and they're already competing with McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and Wendy's. Olive Garden, we do not have that either. There's been rumors that one is going to open eventually, but it's never happened. We only just got Applebee's last year. Like, literally, we didn't have an Applebee's until then. But we would still get the commercials. It's just like, why are you showing us these commercials? We don't have this. I've never even heard of that last one you said. Something bread? Yeah, that doesn't exist here. We have Subway. That has bread. Hold on one second. Okay, you know what? You're slow, so I'm going to speed up. Oh, god damn it, the truck's getting over. Why would you get over when you know that there's a merge coming up, you dickhead? Pretty sure that was a solid white line. That was a no merging area. Robin. We don't have... Oh man, I want to go back to Burger Town in Oregon. That was the best place. I think so it was either called Burger Town or Burger... Not a lot of corporations come to Hawaii. It's hard to make it here. Church's Chicken, never even heard of them. I don't even think we have Chick-fil-A here. We have Jollibee's somewhere. We have Popeyes. Ooh, Popeyes sounds good. No, but Popeyes took all the goddamn sandwiches off the menu. Screw Popeyes. That was a bad decision. That was a really bad decision. Like, there were a lot of people that only went for their sandwiches, and then they're like, yeah, we don't need to do that anymore. And KFC was like, ooh, you don't need to do that anymore? And like the same week, KFC did a markdown on all their sandwiches. Still wasn't enough to save them. KFC shut down. It was so sad. I've never seen anybody inside the Mililani KFC, ever. Every time, the one in Waianae too, there's never people in there. They're always empty, yet they're still open. Well, I guess Mililani shut down, but Waianae's still open. Like, how do you stay open with absolutely zero customers on a 100% basis? Is everybody just coming through the drive-thru? I've never seen anyone in the drive-thru either, come to think of it. Is this a merge? Yes, it is. Yeah, I got you, bro. You good? I'm gonna get into the shoulder. Whoop! No, I'm not. Since it's a weekday in the morning, the shoulder lane is open for travel. Yay, shoulder lane. Actually, if I want to get to Wendy's, I shouldn't be over here. Yeah, this is how I get to work, is I can be in the shoulder lane. But to get to Wendy's, I need to bypass work slightly and go up into Cam Highway. And I want to be that guy that rides in the shoulder lane just to pass everybody. Don't be that guy. I can't read your comment. The sun is directly in my face right now, so give me a moment. The phone screen's too dark because of the lighting. I'm probably gonna get extra fries. Fries. Because I already knew that I was going to be late to work today. But, turns out maybe not by much. Actually, if I clock in right now and just wait to get food for when I fuel up the truck, I'll probably still pick Kelly up from work, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll report into work now, clock in, and then wait to get breakfast until I'm going out to fuel the truck up. I'll get like gas station food or something. That way Kelly doesn't have to walk home, because I'll still be home I'll still be leaving work at a fair time. It's Friday too, so there wouldn't be any traffic. Alright, let's do that. Ooh, that was definitely illegal what that guy just did. Because that was a double white line. Tisk tisk. A double white line to my right, so I can't get over yet. And then after it's a double white line, it turns into a single white line, which means I still can't get over. And then after the single white line goes away is when I'm supposed to legally get over. Just like that. And then we'll get into the shoulder since it's open. And there we go. Oh, this guy's cruising. Oh my god, that trailer is not properly connected to your vehicle, sir. Jesus. Alright, now, let's get back into the normal lane and step on the gas. See how fast we get to work. There's never police out this early. Always remember to use your turn signal when merging lanes, people. Turn signals make the people behind you happy, because they know to expect that you're going to brake. Needless to say, once I pull into work, I'm going to be shutting the stream down, because I'm going to be at work. No! What happened, blinker buddy? I mean, I guess this is a turn lane, so it's kind of a given that you're going to turn. But yeah, the whole point of this second stream, the Hawaii Department of whoever controls driver's license needs to fix their shit. Like, residential address, mailing address, they're different. Please provide proof of your address in the form of mail. Mailing address, not residential, they're different. So I might have to divert a couple bits of mail over to the new address so I can get that changed later. I can probably send... Oh, I can send my insurance cards there. My insurance, yeah, my car insurance bill and my bank statements there. That'll be enough. Because it's only $6 to change your address, so the important thing right now is getting the ID so I can drive. Because you never know what you'll get pulled over for. I could have a burned out taillight in the back and not know it. And then, well, actually I would know it because I actually have a dashboard indicator that tells me if I have a light fault. I just realized that. If one of my lights isn't working, an indicator on my dash actually turns on. So I actually would know. But scenario-wise, if I had burned out light and I didn't know, I could get pulled over for that. And they'd be like license and registration. I wouldn't have a driver's license on me. And then it becomes a whole new problem. So it was important just to get that, to have it again. Oh no, what happened to my friend's Global Specialty Contractors? Is he okay? Does he need help? It's one of our tenants stranded on the side of the road over here. Looks like he has it under control though. Speed limit is 25. Noted. I will obey that speed limit. Well, mostly. I'll use my Hawaii State guaranteed 5 miles per hour over the speed limit and we won't pull you over. It isn't really a law, but it's kind of an unspoken rule. The police won't pull you over. Because it's too easy to contest it in court. Alright everybody, I'm turning near work, so I gotta go. I don't want y'all to stalk me. Weirdos. See you in the next one! X.